Hello and welcome everyone, I am Lord Wolf, and this is the second of a two-part beginner's guide collaboration video with the one and only Gold Raven. Now if you haven't seen the first half of the guide on Gold Raven's channel, I will leave the link to that video in the description below. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and show me some love by hitting that subscribe button as well. With that being said, let's get started.
Now on PC you have the inventory thing. You can just click on this, or you can open up your main menu and access your inventory, or of course just hit the I button, which will then bring up the inventory. Now there are different rarities of the items. You have the gray, which is the absolute lowest. Then you have the green, which is the common, blue, which is the uncommon, purple, which is the rare, and gold, which is the legendary. As of the filming of this video, you can get as high as level 27. But in time, more levels will of course come. I believe it goes all the way up to 100. But that's going to be years away from the filming of this video. Now you can get a lot of items that are cosmetic, which means they have 0 stats. But then of course you can get items that have stats. Now I'll get to the stats in a minute, but first you also have categories as well. Now these are of course your armors, you have your weapons, helmets. These are the usable items here, which can be buffs or they can be travel forms. There's quite a few different options for usable stuff, and then you have your miscellaneous, and these are usually crafting items. Now depending on what you want in your class, you'd be looking at different things. Me personally, I focus on attack because I like to be offensive. But if you're more on the defensive side, you might want to go more towards health, or perhaps you'd want to have more armor. If you find yourself being more of the offensive and you really like to hit harder than you are staying alive, then you would want to lean towards more attack or possibly more crit. Haste speeds up your auto attack, which is great if you use a lot of auto attack. Then having a lot of haste would be great. Otherwise you can kind of keep your haste balanced between your attack and your defense. Throughout the world you're going to come across a lot of crafting shops, and these could not be simpler. All you need is just the crafting material. Once you have it, you can simply craft it. Even if you're not in the location where you had crafted the thing, you can check your crafting in the main menu. You're going to see crafting right there.
Now let's discuss traveling. There are 4 different methods of travel found inside the world of AQ3D. That is the travel menu, the travel crystal, summon words, and the go-to function. The travel menu is the easiest and most convenient way, since it can be found in your menu at all times. It allows you to travel to all the main areas inside the game. The travel crystal is quite similar to the travel menu, but it can only be found in the Battleon town square. Like the travel menu, it allows you to travel to all main areas in the game, but it will also allow you to travel to more specified areas as well. These include random adventures, new events, Death's Lair, Blue Ogre Caves, and more. If you need to go to an exact place that a friend or fellow player is located, then it's best to use the summon word feature. Every player has a specific code given to them that changes every time they relog in. Simply go to the Friends section of the menu and click on Summon Word. Then enter a friend's summon word and click Join Friend. Once you do this, you will be instantly teleported to their exact location. Another way to transport to exact locations of other players is by using the go-to function. This can only be used if the person is in a group with you or on your friends list. In order to use this function, you simply click on the specified player's name in your friends list or their profile in the group, then click on Go To. Also, I want to mention a little about the Travel Crystal Shard. If you complete the first few quests in Battleon, you will receive the Travel Crystal Shard that can be found in your inventory at all times. This crystal will take you directly to Battleon, so this is also a very useful item to have to help you get around quickly. Now, a very important thing to know as far as traveling is concerned is that you will not be able to transport to most areas using the menu or the travel crystal unless you have previously discovered them. The only way to discover all locations is to either physically run around to find these areas, or you can have a friend help you and you can use the go-to function.
A big part of MMOs is of course having friends or guilds and just having social hangouts where you can talk to the people in the game. Of course you can do this by talking in the chat box and chatting to other people. Now when you do find somebody you want to be a friend with, you can highlight them, click on their name or tap on their name, and you're going to see add friend. You can simply click on that, which will then give you the option to add him as a friend. In turn, he can either accept the invite or decline the friend request. This is the same thing if you want to invite somebody to a party. Once you've got this open, you just need to click on invite to party and they can choose to accept it or decline. To whisper to somebody is the same way. Now there are commands you can use instead of this option. Same goes for the ignore or the report. I will put those commands on the screen right here so you can see these for yourself. Simply enter those into the chat box and you can invite people to your party, add them as friends, block them, ignore them, the rest. But having friends to play games like this, it just makes games like this a lot more fun.
Now we will discuss the main city of Battleon. This central hub to the world of AQ3D is comprised of 5 total sections: Battleon Town Square, the Social District, the Trade District, the Scholar District, and the Battleon Cemetery. Let's review some of the more important shops found here. Here you will find the Barbershop. Inside you find you have the ability to change your character's appearance. You can customize your hair, facial hair color, skin color, eye color, and lip color for a small fee. Also found inside the shop, you will find there are some quests that can be picked up. Here is ARIA'S pet shop. Inside, you will be able to purchase many pets. They can be purchased with various currencies, which include dragon crystals and pet feed. Pet feed is received by completing the daily quests given to you inside the store. And here you will find the Battleon Bank. Inside, you can store any important items you do not want to keep on your person. If you speak to the bank teller, you can open up your character's bank vaults and store various items. You will automatically be given 1 free vault, but you can purchase additional ones for 900 dragon crystals. You can also gain a free vault spot if you complete a series of quests, but we will discuss this later. The bank, though, is an excellent place to find many quests to complete, which is great for new players. Finally, here is the Battleon Gaurdian Tower, which is strictly for Guardian members only. Inside, players have access to special quests and special items specifically designed for Guardians. It is also currently the location for early access to 3 vs 3 PvP battles. If you'd like to be able to enjoy this part of Battleon, I highly suggest you become a Guardian member.
Once again, jumping back to the main menu, you are going to see treasure chests. Now this is something you can get every day. So you just click on your daily chest and open up your chest. You'll be getting random things like armor pieces. In fact, you can see most of what you'd be getting right in the chest shop. This includes a couple pets that you can get in here, as well as armor sets, weapons. There are also buffs and other temporary travel forms, things like that. There's a lot to get, including dragon crystals, which you can get from there as well. When you have an item from the chest, you can actually, instead of deleting it like you can other items, you shard it. Click on that and you'll see delete, well, not delete, it says convert, and you can get some treasure shards. Now these are used in the buy chest items shop. So as you can see, I have 2,600. I've sharded lots of stuff, and you also get some of these from the daily chests. I mentioned you can get some pets from the daily chest. You can also get them from collections you can find, as well as in the pet shop you will find an option for purchasing pets there as well. There are quests you can do to get pets, but most of the pets, like this one here for instance, do cost dragon crystals, but you can get a lot of pets for free. Now for travel forms, it's a bit different. They are very difficult to get for free. There are some options. For more details on travel forms, if you want to go and check it out, I made a video all about free travel forms that you can get. I'll put a link to that in the top right corner. You can go and check that out. But like I said, you can get some of them, like these ones here, from the treasure chest. Other ones you can obtain them different ways, but most of them are obtained through purchasing them with dragon crystals. Very simple to use because you just click on the use and it transforms you into the travel form. For potions like the mana potions or the health potions, you can get a lot of these just from running dungeons. You'll find a lot of these in chests and stuff. You can also get these from the daily chest as well. You can also purchase these if you really absolutely need to, but I've never purchased any of these. I've always got them for free most of the time from treasure chests that I find. Also in the daily chest you can get some boosts as well as buffs and stuff, and the boosts here, these are temporary. These only last 20 minutes, but if you want to get some quicker XP, this gives you a 50% boost to XP. They also have gold ones of these and class XP boosts as well. For the buffs, there are different kinds of buffs that you can get. This one here gains 5 attack power and defense, but only for 5 minutes. Now you can stack these up quite a bit, and there are several different kinds of buffs that you can use, found all throughout the world. Pretty nice to have in tight situations.
Now let's go over some additional things that are important to know as it pertains to new players to the game. First, let's discuss the most pertinent currencies found in AQ3D. These are treasure shards, gold, and dragon crystals. Treasure shards are used to purchase a couple pets and some items you can equip to your character. These items can be found in the chest shop within the treasure chest section in the menu. Now all these items are purely cosmetic, which means they have no stats, but many of them are very well designed. Treasure shards can be received 2 different ways, and they are both related to treasure chests. The first is by trading these cosmetic items received in the chest for treasure shards. The higher the rarity, the more shards you will receive. The second way to get these shards is by simply receiving them as a reward upon opening a treasure chest. Gold at this time in the game isn't too hard to come by, but this may change. There is just no way of knowing if it may become more heavily leaned upon in the future. If you are looking for some good places to farm gold, I suggest going to the Underworld and running the Legion Survival, Daedalus Challenge, and Arena of Souls. Also, if the daily boss Gorilla Fin is available, I suggest farming kills there, since his respawn time is extremely short and he rewards a decent amount of gold. Now the final and most important currency we will discuss are dragon crystals. These are the most sought after currency because some of the most visually appealing items in the game are a majority of times purchased with these crystals. This does not just mean cosmetically equipable items, but also includes pets and travel forms, and a lot of these items are seasonal and can only be purchased at specific times throughout the year. So you want to be very selective in how you spend your dragon crystals. The rule of thumb I use for myself when spending my crystals is to only use them if the item is too good to pass up. Now there are various ways to receive dragon crystals. The first way you will find immediately upon creating a new character. This is a limited time purchasable bundle called the Adventurer's Pack. This will reward you with 500 dragon crystals among other things. Another way to receive dragon crystals is by purchasing the Guardian and Dragon Guardian bundle, both purchased in that order. Purchasing the Guardian bundle will reward you with 2,500 dragon crystals, and purchasing the Dragon Guardian bundle will reward you with 10,000 dragon crystals. Both bundles include many other rewards as well. Another way you can receive these crystals is by simply buying dragon crystal packages. These come in amounts of 200, 900, 2,000, 5,000, and 15,000. If you choose to purchase these, I advise you wait for special events that will reward you with 50% more dragon crystals upon purchase. If you are a mobile player, you will also see in the same place you purchase dragon crystal packages that you can receive crystals by watching various mobile advertisement videos. Each video rewards only 2 dragon crystals, but you can watch a total of 24 videos in a 24-hour period of time, and this all adds up to a total of 48 dragon crystals per day. This can seriously add up for free-to-play players over time, so I highly suggest that all mobile players take advantage of this. The last way you can receive dragon crystals is similar to the way you can receive treasure shards, and this is by finding them inside treasure chests. Every chest has a chance of getting dragon crystals as a reward. These amounts, like treasure shards, will vary. As previously mentioned in the review of Battleon Bank, you can actually gain a free bank vault spot. Although the process is not really complex, it can be time consuming, so let's quickly review what you will need to do to receive this. Once you complete the first bank intro quest given to you by Hedwig Hootenheim inside the bank, you will be given a quest called Vault Security Rank 1. This is the first of a total of 10 quests you will be required to complete. The first 9 parts of this quest line are pure grinding quests that will require you to collect a specific number of security badges. These can be found inside the Vault Security Dungeon, found in the lower parts of the bank. As you continue to progress through the quest line, you will be required to collect larger amounts of these badges, which makes this a bit of a pain time-wise. This is why I highly suggest you do these quests with a group of other players. Also, I advise using the warrior class with its abilities to damage multiple enemies simultaneously. Both these suggestions will significantly decrease the length of time it will take to collect security badges. Once you complete the first 9 parts though, the last quest is actually a piece of cake which will require you to kill the bosses in the same dungeon you've been running for the badges. You will then notice upon completing all 10 quests that a bank vault will be added to your account. Finally, to wrap up with the video, I will show you how to receive a free pet, a free cosmetic weapon, and 250 free dragon crystals simply just for starting a new account in AQ3D. This is actually a very simple process that requires you to verify your new account through the official AQ3D website. This link can be found in the video description. All you have to do is go to the account link on the website and have them send a verification to your email. After it is sent to your email, simply follow the instructions found inside, and upon completing it, all 3 items will be immediately added to your account. Well, that about wraps up the second half of the beginner's guide. I would like to thank Gold Raven for giving me the opportunity to collaborate with him. I'm sure we will continue to work together in future videos to come. I would like to thank all you fellow AQ3D players for visiting my channel as well. I hope you all have enjoyed this beginner's guide as much as I have enjoyed creating it. If you did enjoy it and would like to continue to see more of my work, please hit the subscribe button below. Till then, this is Lord Wolf saying thank you, and I'll see you in the game. Thank you all for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button below. If you have any ideas on what kind of videos you would like to see us make in the future, please leave your suggestions in the comments section.